Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and this is the ProLock Master Pin Follower, part number LT370. Let me show you how it works. The ProLock Master Pin Follower is made out of all aluminum, and I'll move it around here. You can kind of see the different ends where it's cut out, which is going to be great when it's cut out like this because it'll fit with mortise cylinders, how that little back part of the tailpiece sticks up right there. On the other end, you're going to see also a nice wider cutout there as well. Now, this middle part that you see, this is what makes it a master pin follower. And the whole purpose of a master pin follower is instead of having to, put your normal follower in here, pull it out and then go back through and check to make sure there's not any master pins stuck in any of the chambers inside the lock, this groove that's cut out here is perfect for just spinning around, rocking back and forth, and getting out all of those master pins. Let me show you how it works here. So now, before I do though, if you were to just rekey this lock here, and you use a normal follower like this, and you bring it through and you go to rekey it, now you need to check for all the master pins in here. So you're gonna flip it around, you're gonna align your follower, grab a pair of tweezers like this. You want to get in, you want to check them like this and check each one up. There's a master pin. So I'll pull that out. You can see that one right there. Now you can go do that. And it's, if you're just, rekeying, mainly new locks and you don't find, too many existing locks that have been master keyed. Well, doing it by hand's really not that big of a deal, right? However, if you're on a project or a job that every single lock, there's going to be master pins in it, then using a follower like this is really handy. Let me show you how it works here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to start over here, okay? I'm going to start it over here, and then I'm going to slide it over. So I'll go ahead and take it like this. I'll go ahead and pull it out. Okay, so at this point is what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this down over to where this cutout is right here. Now you should be able to hear a bunch of master pins fall out. Now, as you can see, there's already some master pins have come out right there, and I'm just going to rock it back and forth just like this, okay? And then let me kind of dump those. Let's see, there's some others coming out. You can see a few others just dropped right there. Now, let me give you a shot here. You can kind of see what that looks like down there. There you go. So you can see the top pins that are there. Now, they're not low enough to where they're going to fall out themselves, but it's cut down far enough so where all of the master pins are gonna, they're just gonna be sitting there, and if you just rock it just a little bit like this, it's going to just knock them loose and they're gonna come right out, okay? So all you have to do is just rock it back and forth, just bring it back around like this. You can put your lock back together. Find the groove here, there we go. And there we have it. So that is how you use the ProLock LT370 master pin follower. But before we go, let me just show you really quickly. Just now I've already taken all the master pins out of this, but let me just do it like in real time here instead of explaining. So I'm just going to bring it down here. I'm going to set my plug down just like that. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to rock it. Okay. I'm going to move it back over, and we're done. Okay, so it's really an extra 5, maybe 10 seconds tops of checking for these master pins. So tell me in the comments below, do you use the ProLock master pin follower? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.